Okay, welcome to the first challenge lab from Skillable for AZ500. This one is configuring authentication for an Azure web app. Basically, the scenario is such that we're a security engineer, and there is going to be an Azure web app, and then we need to make sure that we can secure that using Entra ID for authentication. And we're going to start off by creating a web app here. So let me just go over to web app, right? And then create web app. We have a pre-created resource group here. Then for the name of the web app, I've been given a unique name here. I'm going to use that one. I don't need a unique host name. I want to publish code. The stack is ASP.NET. I'm going to use 4.8, that's the newest one. It's going to run on Windows. I want to run it in East US. The pricing plan should be a standard S1. There we go. Maybe we can name this something nicer, like app plan 1. And what else? I think this is it, more or less. There was something here. Continuous deployment disabled. Networking is okay. Here, enable application insights that we need to set off just for cost reasons. And I don't think I even have the permissions to do this in the lab environment. All right, so let's review and create. All right. So that has been deployed. Let's see if it works. All right, so the app is clearly running there. That's good. So now let's go and enable application insights for the app. And if we go to the app page, we can see under monitoring, there is a separate part for application insights. And this is of course disabled because we disabled it previously. So now let's enable it. So when we enable application insights, we then create a new resource here. And here we want to use the existing log analytics workspace that was given to us in this lab environment. Good, so then we apply. Yes. Okay, now it's done. So let's add some code to our application. So we're going over to settings, configuration. And here what we want to do is set up SCM basic auth publishing. Maybe not the number one method of doing this, but good enough for our purposes. Okay, so let's save that. And let's go to deployment center. Our source code is from an external Git repository. It's going to be this one. Please. Main branch. It's a public repository. Let's save this. All right, and then we finally get to our real job, which is enabling authentication. So I'm going to do this while the deployment is happening in the background. So under settings, there's this authentication part. And here we can add an identity provider. And then Microsoft. I think we can leave everything as default. Just the client secret expiration could be 3 months. Okay, let's add. Okay, now let's check that this get through to Entra ID. Under Entra ID, under Manage, we should see app registrations. And there is our app. It has been registered. And now if we would want to go to our application, for example, let's go to the application itself. We just browse in a new tab. It's going to ask us to log in via Entra ID. If we accept that, then we should now be able to see our updated application. No, still not. What does the deployment center here say? It's still deploying, right? Okay. So I think that's everything we got for this lab. Maybe I'm just going to wait for the deployments to finish, and then I'm going to show you the app. All right, and now it has finally deployed the new version, so you can see it yourself as well. Thanks for listening, and see you in your next lab.